I was 5 years old when I was taken to Fredbears Family Diner. My mom said that was a fun place for grown-ups and kids alike. So we went there, and when I went there, I saw a band members. There were 3 on stage. The middle one was a bear. The one on the right, no, I don't know if I was clearly thinking right, but the one on the right was a bear again. The one on the left was a chicken or duck. I called it duck. So whenever I asked her, she started acting weird, and she said, "I'm not a duck." And so yeah, after that, I met Freddie, which was his name. I thought I would name him Teddy, but it was Freddie. And so I asked him that same question, that is she a duck? And he's like, "No, kid, she's a chicken." And then my mom dragged me all the way over for some pizza. I ate some, and then I felt a little bit better. And why she said that to me, and why she could be a little bit mean instead of saying, "I'm not a duck," instead of being, "I'm not a duck, kid, little kid." And so after I ate the pizza, there was this curtain that opened up, and there was a fox with a hook. He was a pirate as a fox. I thought that was pretty cool. He started singing pirate songs, but when he first went up, his eyes were glowing white until it stopped for a second, and he looked at all the kids, especially me. I sat down in the car and heard all the pirate songs. It was fun, but that wasn't enough. We really wanted those cake time, and my mom grabbed me there for my birthday, which I had no idea was today, and they were saying happy birthday, giving cake to everybody, even me. I kept on starving for more cake, and then he gave everybody more, except I was walking so there's a place called Backstage. It says employees only. I went in it anyway, and I saw this big bear costume. I saw eyes inside of it. I kind of freaked out because there's blood everywhere. So I sort of freaked out and went somewhere else. And I noticed that I wasn't alone, because someone was right behind me. I wasn't safe. It was Freddie. Freddie Fazbear was right behind me. He said, "Hey kid, where are you going?" And I freaked out and then almost fall back. I'm like, "What's in there?" And then he sort of asked, "No one," or whatever I was asking. Oh yeah, sorry about that. It's just, and then he was right behind me at that time, so I didn't know that. Sorry about that. So I didn't know that he was still there. So then Chica went in there. She's like, "Do you believe I'm a duck anymore?" The bear saw Bonnie standing there too. Foxy peeked out of the backstage, looked at me from the corner. I was kind of scared that moment, but then I saw through the glass door a child. He was crying, and I went to go help him out because I was a shy girl and I didn't know how to help anybody because I was shy. So I just tried to push them outside and run as fast as I can. Before I opened the door, there was another Freddy, because there was one right behind me. It was golden. I said, "Ah, is this a golden bear? A yellow bear? I don't know." He's like, "You got my name correctly." And then he held me by the neck and then slashed me aside. And then he looked out there in the kid, and then he got shocked. But he was happy about it. There's this guy outside. They all had shock in their minds. They didn't know what to do. It was the first murder that ever happened there. My mom tried to drag me out, but I went to see what's happening. And I peeked through the thing. I saw the color of Bonnie, which is purple. He took a knife and slashed it at the kid's neck. And I saw the kid die. And all the robots were kind of sad and shocked at the same time. They were angry too, and they were happy. Like they couldn't make their emotions right. They were had glowing white eyes and they couldn't stop. That's why I decided to go with my mom and figure out the right decision. When I went there, I wasn't alone because Golden Fred was right behind me. So I just ran to my mom and I held her hand. And once we went out, it was over. Fredbear's family diner was all dark. It was closed for a while because of that murder. And once I grew up, I became more taller. I ate less pizza. I became a vegetarian, so I can forget about that pizza place and junk food and other bad stuff for you. My body gave out carrots sometimes, but yeah, that was only one time. But they all want us to be fat. Like gain weight, and it is fair. I don't know, gain weight, maybe. But that wasn't the end. I was full grown up. I was looking for a new job because my mom said I should get a job. She was kind of old. And then I saw this one job. It was at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. That kind of reminded me, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I kind of shook a little bit, but I took the job anyway. It was all... sorry about that. And it was all dark. I saw 3 of them that still same on stage. It looked exactly the same, but stuff were different. The last door had a room and wasn't in the same room. All the diners were in separated rooms. It was right into the show stage. Well, not right on it, like right near the show stage. And there was halls instead of 3. There's 2 halls instead of 3 halls. So I was in the night guard, checked every single light. Well, realistically, if I had light, but something really unusual happened. My first night, when it was at 2 a.m. and I was kind of bored, I saw Bonnie was gone. I freaked out. I tried to, next time I was gonna swear that I was gonna bring someone with me, but then I saw the purple, I meant the purple bunny staring at me, the backseat, right near the camera. I kind of shook. Then I heard something on stage where someone said, "Hey, who wants to play? I see you, friend." Then I looked back on show stage and Freddy was staring at me and Chica was gone. I looked everywhere for Chica. Then I heard pots and pans in the kitchen slamming. I'm like, I guess that should be Chica. I looked back in the back seat and Bonnie was gone. I looked in the dining area. He was in the dining area too, because Chica was at the scene. I shook so badly. I was really scared. What were they going to do to me? Foxy was still in the Pirate's Cove. He wasn't peeking out or anything. Freddy was still on stage. He looked at me and then stacked, and then he looked back at the dining area. They were gone. I looked everywhere. I saw Chica in the first part of the hall, and I saw Bonnie right there, right near my door. I freaked out. I went off the camera. I shut the door, and he was right there. Before I shut the door, I turned off the light. Saw him standing right there. Shook for a while. Well, yeah, like shook first of all, really shocking. And then I closed the door right away. Then after that, I had nothing to do. And so I
get in the game with the Alienware Alpha, PC or console. The choice is...
I didn't know what to do. It was right at my door. I shut it, but I was making a clicking sound. I freaked out. I didn't know what to do. I kept on clicking it, and it made a click sound. I didn't know what. I had a bad feeling about putting up my monitor. Maybe I had future vision. Maybe something was gonna happen. So I checked the other side of the light. Chica was there too. I was able to shut the door, but I still wasn't able to shut Bonnie's door. Bonnie was still standing there. He said, "Oh, you can't shut the door on me." So I kind of freaked out. I shut really hard. It took like an hour. It was 5 a.m. already. I was gonna say 5 a.m. It was 5 a.m. already. I kept on trying to shut the door, but it didn't work. I was doomed. Put my head in the camera. I heard footsteps coming from in the room. I was so scared to put down my camera. I couldn't do anything. I saw Freddy peek at me. Foxy never looked out of his curtain. The kitchen clanging. That means Chica must have been gone. But I was still so scared to open the monitor until I heard sound on my time. it was like a ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, and with cheers. I guess that's from the company who gave me this watch, because I didn't know they switched it. Then I saw Bonnie right near my face. He crashed down to the floor, but then he grabbed himself up and put him back to the stage. I looked back in the cameras. I saw Chica walk from the dining area to the stage. They went back to the normal, regular position where they see the kids. Foxy was peeking out and then peeking back in. I guess he was scared of me in the cameras. I heard a dum-de-dum-de-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum song. I guess Foxy was happy that I made it. So I walked out. I was waiting for the next day. Until that next day seemed very efficient. It kind of closed down forever. Weird. And it didn't close down forever. I came back one day, and well, it's gonna be continued. See you the next day, and the description if I get time to make one, and then put it, Bye.